this is the resultant. When they are in parallel, this is the resultant. And when you bring the feedback before the transfer function, you divide it by the transfer function. So these three rules will be applicable when you simplify it. At every step, when you simplify it, you redraw the circuit. Otherwise, you will never be able to understand what is happening. So keep redrawing the circuit every time you get it. It looks good, but keep doing it. Keep doing it. In the end, it will become very nasty. It becomes very long. But it's a good practice. So in the exam, I will give you a circuit like this. That's why I'm asking you to do it. Yes? Yeah. The end is wherever it was. The end is wherever it was. It doesn't change. The only thing is that you are saying that now your feedback is there. But when you move, you have to use the transfer function output over input. So if you use the output over so it will be H over. I also uploaded in your file section a document called vibration prevention, floor vibration prevention. Please read that at a time when you have some space to do this work. And the lower one is step 1. So it's unit step 1. Then you use one there and redo it.
I'm thinking of taking the C. I just say that here
And redo it.
is C over here.
Because there, once it is moved there, then everything is in series and then you don't need to do it.
So you're putting
So the first step was, as I said, that you have now G1 and you have G2, then you have G3, and this is your C, and this is your R. Now this guy started from here and you moved it where? You moved it here. Right? And then it will become H2 over G1. And then there is also H1 here that goes to G2, G3. And then there is a unit function which goes there. Did I do the right thing? Now, remember that once you do that, then these two are in series. So solve those first. So when these are, so this is from here to here, from there I'm moving here now. So combine those, what you will get? G. What you will get? G1
Times G2.
times G2. So it's very simple then. Then now you have G1, G2, G3, C. From here you have H2 over G1, and then you have this one, this is H1, and you have this one, this is R, this is C. So see if it is good. Yeah.
What do the circles represent in the diagram?
These are the transfer functions,
Okay.
right? Output over input.
So then we just get rid of the H2 one. We get rid of it when we move it over to the other spot in the original diagram.
3. So when you move your input, which is some error or something from the system, you move it before G1, then you apply still transfer function is output over input, so input should be output over G. That's what it is, H over G.
Okay, makes sense. Thank you.
And is that interacting as like a plus minus, or just the same way as interacting?
Same way, same way, same way. Now, next step. If you are happy with this, the next step should be that these two guys are in parallel. So solve those. So solve this now. They are in parallel. When they are in parallel, it will be, what will be? G1, G2 divided by?
1 plus 8.
Yeah, so very good. So here you go. So now you do it. So now I say that I go from here to this guy, and this will be G1 G2 over 1 plus H1 G1 G2, and this is G3, right? And then this is C, and this one is still H2 over G1. This comes here, and this goes here, and this is R. Is it correct?